very honored. We were talking about you guys earlier today. It's Beebs and her Moneymakers here at the Vans Warped Tour. Thank you guys for being here.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Yeah.
If at some point I want to just play checkers on one of your guys' pants, that may very well be
We'll
something.
set that up. We can make that
chess.
happen.
Chess?
We prefer chess.
Checkers, I guess, is okay.
You know what?
Chinese checkers, maybe.
Checkers is a dumb man's chess. And
Yeah.
my friend.
Yeah.
I'm a dumb man. Where are you guys from?
We are based out of Orlando, Florida.
Okay. So you're used to the heat?
Yeah,
Ish.
we're pretty accustomed to swampy weather. So, I mean, the dry heat's a little nicer.
Yeah.
Or at least we're not pouring.
Yeah, we're not swimming around in the humidity.
Our whole thing is free sweaty hugs. So,
Yeah?
I mean, the more we sweat, the better, though, I think.
Do we have a T-shirt that says "Free Sweaty Hugs"? Because I'm all
Yes,
about
we
that.
do.
Yeah, we
we'll
do.
bring you one.
We do.
We'll bring you
For
one.
real?
For
Yeah,
real, we
we
really
do.
do.
Oh,
It's
man.
tie-dye.
Really?
Yeah.
It really is.
You know what? I'm done doing interviews. This is it. This is all I needed.
Game
done.
over. Game
Hit
over.
the climax.
I'm done. Yeah.
Thank you.
I'm
Thanks, guys. Thanks.
Climax by 1:37, and I'm out of here.
Damn.
So, what kind of? I don't even know where to begin with this because we had so many questions that we were talking about. Where you're Beebs and these are folks are your moneymakers. Where in the world do you get a name like that? Where does that come from?
It came from the universe. I don't know.
No, come on. There's a story where it's like, hey, we had a show coming up and we didn't have a name, and so someone said, well, you're Beebs, and then
That's pretty good.
Well, we had.
It was going to be Beebs and her caramel dreams.
Yeah.
That was an option at one
We had a
point.
bunch of people in a bar all write a name down that they thought was a good name for the band when Beebs and I used to do open mic.
Okay.
And somehow that one, I don't know who wrote it. I don't remember.
Well, whoever wrote
I had
it,
a
good
lot
job.
of creepy regulars that were awesome, and I think that was the one that stuck out.
So many meanings to Moneymakers that we thought it was good.
Yeah.
So let's go there. You guys worked at you two, Beebs and
Love Lady.
Love Lady. You guys used to be at a bar doing open mic.
Yeah, and I bartended.
Okay.
It was aside from being a full-time superhero, sometimes being a superhero doesn't pay
No, it doesn't pay.
as much as you would hope it would. So I took a side job bartending, and Love Lady and I started playing music
It was actually
there.
an open mic for rap.
Like hip hop. Yeah, I started a hip hop open mic night, and then
So we would play in between their sets, and
Yeah.
they loved listening to us. So
we were like, all right, cool. Maybe we have a future in superhero musicianship.
yeah.
That's awesome. And so then everyone else came on board. How?
Yeah, various ways. Bunky started jamming with us at a funk jam that we host in Orlando. E-Money, I met at a music festival. Dave Wade, I was like, he played in another band that was like disbanding.
You're like, that band sucks. Join our band.
No, that band was awesome, but they broke up.
What's
and
the
so
deal? Why'd they break up? Was it your fault?
Signed
Is
a
this
bad
It was
record
his
deal.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
So I was like, hey, Dave Wade, you want to be our bass player? He's like, sure, I'm going to come pick up the songs. And he came and grabbed the CD. I was like, cool, get in the van. We got a show in Georgia tomorrow.
Yep.
And he's
Jumped
been with us
online,
ever
listened to
since.
the CD on the way to Georgia from Florida. Got on stage with no idea what's going on.
You learned the song
Yeah, it
on
was
the way
pretty
there.
fun. Those were the good old days.
See, what I think is funny is I asked you guys a question a minute ago, and you're like, whatever. And then now this whole story develops from it. I don't know.
It's hard to remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was,
we need
it
a
was
little memory jog, you
Shake my
know.
head
so
up.
many planets ago.
A little cloudy.
You know, it's fun too because I don't know that I like it. Like looking at you, Beebs, I don't know that I would put you in the same group as Love Lady, right? And
Really?
then you put Bunky. Like I would obviously because you guys are all wearing the same pants, so I could put you.
Yeah,
guys
that's a
together
dead
that
giveaway
way.
Yeah.
right there.
But I think it kind of speaks to what little I know, and I have to admit, what little I know about your guys' music, that it speaks to kind of how it's just like everyone coming together.
It's really cool because everyone in this band comes from a completely different musical background. I come from like Motown, like old country like Willie Nelson and probably 90s music, and then Dave's came from a Latin metal band. Jeremy is like into 60s and grunge rock. Paul's into like what do you call it, British invasion bands. Bunky's into like Afrobeat and stuff like that, and then E-Money comes from like R&B. So our music truly is a culmination of every style that you could. It's like a jambalaya.
I bring a lot of ska into it.
Ska,
also,
yeah,
so.
yeah.
How do you guys love the Warped Tour?
Awesome.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Have you done it before?
No, it's our first
Uh-huh.
Warped Tour.
So yeah, first Warped Tour for this band.
Yeah.
And you. So what was the band that you were in before then, Dave?
Milka.
Okay. And what happened?
Milka rules, by the way.
Yeah?
She jammed with us in Venice Beach.
Yeah, we met up
Yeah,
with
we
her
met
like
up
a
in
few days
Venice.
ago, and we
She's
had the
awesome.
sickest jam session ever.
We just signed a bad record deal, and then we were together for about 9 years, put out 3 albums. Just weren't getting the support we needed from the record company, and we eventually just business-wise fell apart. You know? It's a shame, but we did a reunion show after being broken up for almost 2 years, and the opening band was Beebs and her Moneymakers.
Cool.
Yeah.
And 2 months later, I was in the band.
So how long have you guys been all together?
Lovely and I have had this band for almost 4 years now.
But with the whole culmination of as it
This
sits here,
lineup,
Three and a, I've been in the band for almost 4 years.
he's been in the band for almost 4 years. Everyone else, I don't know. It's kind of a mixture between anywhere from like a year to 2 years.
you guys kind of feel like you're getting to that point where it's like,
We're a
yeah,
family.
Yeah.
We only hang
We got
out
it
with
pretty
each
locked
other.
down by now, yeah.
It's hard. Sometimes it's hard to, hang out with anyone other than the people you love so much. Love you guys.
Yeah.
Hey.
Oh, that's so
You
sweet.
said you'd be nice in this interview.
I never said that.
I gave you $10.
I didn't see that money.
Yes, you did.
You need to see it up
You put it in your
front. I did.
pocket.
Oh, you did
Oh,
too.
there. See?
See? Lovely.
I bought these sunglasses.
Where is my money?
They look good,
Ruined the
though.
whole
He
deal.
needed them. I did him a favor. That
All
was
right,
the
I'll
nice
give
thing
you
I
20
did.
right now if you're nice for the rest of the interview.
All right, sweet.
All right.
Interview's over. Boom. You just got $20.
Wow.
That's
This
a
was
come
so
up.
much fun.
That's a come up.
So, what's after you guys get done with the Warped Tour? What's next for you guys? Album?
We just released our new album
Okay, let's
called
talk
No
about
Sleep
that.
Tonight, as well as our new music video for the single off the album called Jumpin'. We filmed it inside Ripley's Believe It or Not, and it showcases our super flying skills, that video.
Yep. A lot of people don't know that, but we can fly.
We can
That's
fly.
awesome.
Yeah, we were hesitant to expose that about ourselves, our flying skills, but we thought it's time to let people know.
Just throw it in the video.
Yeah, just put it in the video and let them see how we really are, you know. So.
Do you guys get
Yeah.
along with the other superheroes on the Warped Tour? Because I know the Aquabats, they're pretty big superheroes.
Yeah, no, we're
Yeah, those
we're
are-
allies.
those are
We're
our
definitely
boys.
allies with the Aquabats. Yeah.
Yeah.
They actually picked us up when our spaceship broke down.
Yeah,
Yeah,
our
they picked
spaceship
us up
broke
when our
down and
spaceship
they
broke
helped us out. So
Yeah.
Oh, good. They're nice guys like that.
Yeah.
they're really helpful when your spaceship breaks down, especially.
Actually, Ricky Fitness is my jazzercise instructor.
Of course.
So
Yeah.
we're pretty tight with them, yeah.
He's really good too. He's good at what he does.
Yeah.
Like, he puts a lot of love into his steps
You wouldn't
and his
believe how
jazz.
tight my thighs are now. From
Well, I
doing
believe
this
it.
job.
Oh, no,
but
I can see
he
right
might
here.
not
I'm believing it.
Look
Look
good
at
in
that.
the checker
Yeah,
pants,
right?
right?
Yes.
Yeah.
They ladies should really think about checker pants because you know they say black is slimming. No way.
No,
checker
checkered
pants.
pants.
is the
Checker.
most slimming.
Checker is the thing.
Especially
Yeah.
when you combine it with jazzercise with the Aquabats.
Oh, yeah.
Jazzercise, Aquabats, checkers, can't go
Boom,
wrong.
boom, boom.
That's like a one-day diet plan.
Are there any superheroes that are on the Warped Tour that we would be surprised to find out that they're superheroes?
You know what's so weird is that everybody on this tour is a superhero.
Really?
Actually, everyone in the world is a superhero. You just gotta find. It's true. It is true.
Start cueing the music underneath because I don't believe this.
It's true. It's
La,
true.
I believe if you just
la.
look deep inside yourself.
I believe that. I truly believe that.
Everyone can find the superhero that's inside. It's
Yeah,
in-
how
it's in
did you
there
know I was gonna
somewhere.
say
No,
that?
I just knew, B.
It's true.
It's cool. What were you gonna say?
It's true.
I said it's in there somewhere.
Yeah.
Sometimes you gotta dig real
Yeah.
deep,
Superpower might only be able to fit 10 Oreo cookies in your mouth at the same time.
but still,
That's
it's a
a
superpower.
superpower.
That double stuff, especially, right?
you go.
know what I'm
The
saying?
double-
If you can
cream,
fit
oh
10
my
double
God.
stuff in your mouth, you should be in the Jim Rose sideshow or something.
That's what he does on the back of the bus when you guys are all sleeping. He's
Yeah.
like, "Come on, 10.
Come on,
Go for the
come
10.
on.
What are you
You pour
doing?"
some milk in there, make it softer.
That's what Sidekick does. Just shoves Oreos in there.
Yeah.
Well, tell us where people can find your music on iTunes. I would hope.
Yes, we are on iTunes. Both of our albums, Welcome to Bartertown, and our newest one, No Sleep Tonight, is available on iTunes. Our Instagram and Twitter is at Beebs Money, and our website is either beebsandourmoneymakers.com, or if you're lazy and you don't want to type all of that in,
Yeah, which I am.
you can do bam.com, BAHMM.com.
Boom. Thanks, you guys, for
Boom.
spending some time with us.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Bam.
bro. Thanks so much.
Bam.
Yes, sir.
Thank you.
You.